Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today we are looking at Living Tribunal, but not in high voltage. So I wanted to try this out, not because I was having a lot of success with it in high voltage, but because I was thinking about the meta, and really the only hate you have into it is Red Guardian. People aren't running Enchantress in normal ladder like they are in high voltage, so I was thinking that you can probably get some really cheeky plays where you just fill one lane like super early, right? Like we go like Cosmo, Moonstone, Ant-Man, Captain America, middle. And that's like 40 power middle. And then we just like Tribunal on 6, and it's like in this game it would be 45, 53, so like 18 power location, which is like not that much, but enough that it could probably sneak a win for you. The other thing is then I made two swaps. I put in Gorgon because with Agamotto and card generators and Loki decks being Thanos decks being prevalent, Gorgon is going to be really good tech. Ah, damn it! I wanted him to do that. They have a Taskmaster. With those cards being prevalent, Gorgon is very strong with that pairing. And then Magic, because the Sarah cost reduction that we're getting in high voltage doesn't matter in normal games. What's more important is having an extra turn, so we have the opportunity to play Onslaught and Living Tribunal. You could do something similar with Wave, but I think with the approach we're looking at, having the extra turn is better than having cost reduction from Wave to be able to play like Onslaught on 4 or something. Which I think will make sense and hopefully show as we play some actual games where we don't snipe a magic that we actually wanted. So yeah, a playline that I think will be important that is a reason I think magic is better is theoretically we would have a playline where we could play magic on like 3. We could play Onslaught on 6 later. We could go like Iron Man Onslaught, whatever. And then we can go Mystique Moonstone into a different lane, giving us 3 Onslaughts, right? So they're going to go, oh crap, they have Onslaught, Iron Man, that's a lot of power. They're going to obviously play more cards into that lane, and then we instead play a bunch of power into a different lane, is the thought. We Moonstone, then we like Iron Man, Onslaught, something. I mean, obviously they have this. Maybe Luke Cage would have been a better card instead of Oregon. Is what it is. We would like to pull Mystique. If we don't pull Mystique, what are we looking? What do they have, Swarm? What do we want to pull? Probably Captain America, huh? Because Gorgon... We're not going to have priority. So Gorgon doesn't matter because we don't have priority. I was going to say Gorgon actually would... but we won't have priority, so it won't matter. How does that help? It doesn't. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so this is an idea with the Living Tribunal deck. I think it's interesting. I noticed that a lot of the games in high voltage, I was doing this instead of actually playing the Living Tribunal playline. I think we win middle. I don't know if we win left. The like doubling from Iron Man is the more concerning lane in my opinion. Probably shouldn't be, but it is to me. Are these numbers right? No. Yeah. So like I said, it's crazy the amount of power you can get in this kind of deck. Right? We got 105 without even needing Living Tribunal. And we beat, I mean, not the absolute nuts, but an extremely strong deck in the meta with a pretty good hand that they pulled. The only thing that they had to play Scorn earlier than what I liked, but it's like, what, +3 power middle for them, and they already hit all of our cards with negative, so it didn't matter. So yeah, I mean, I think that this could actually have a pretty good spot in the meta. Like a very underrated deck. Alright. Now we gotta see how it withstands the test of time against Agamotto. Ant-Man right. Because Ant-Man right is safer against Winds of Watum. I mean, we just Onslaught. And then we Mystique. Cool. Next turn. They Red Guardian, they Red Guardian. It's fine. Gwenpool into one card. There it is. There's that Winds of Watum. So, I'm fine with that. We know that it's not here anymore, so we don't have to worry about our middle getting messed with. We can Mystique, Moonstone, Mr. Fantastic. How many power? How much? How much power that is? It's a lot. I think it's like 50 or something. It's like a confusingly high amount of power, I think. We'll do that. I mean, we don't need the extra turn, really. Do this, I think. Really don't need the extra turn. Cosmo would be so good here. I don't think we'll pull Cosmo, but it would be so good. Oh, well, I lied. The Cosmo doesn't matter. Cosmo only matters because it's more power than our magic, and we can play it with Mr. Fantastic. We didn't have priority because we're down 1. They're gonna Enchantress middle, and I'm gonna literally be emo. Like, it's gonna be insane. Juggernaut works too, I guess. So sad. Oh my god, we lose. No, we lose because of 1 power! Ugh. Dude, the time, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's because Gorgon, after every interaction, is making this card cost more. So sad. So sad. If we would have just had Cosmo earlier, you could argue we probably should have magicked. My thought of not magicking is they have an inconsistent deck, so giving them less turns to pull cards would be better, right? Less likely for them to have a Juggernaut or a Red Guardian in hand, which is why I didn't magic. So, I mean, yeah, that's the logic there. Didn't work out in our favor, though. Alright, hopping into game 3. So Quantum Tunnel would have been cool if we didn't have, like, every card we need in hand. Darkhawk. Okay. Gorgon doesn't do anything for us, so swap it out for something. Magic would be cool. Cosmo would be cool. Ravona would be cool-ish. Ant-Man sucks. Alright. Alright. Far left one. That means you don't have to worry about Mojo World either, which is nice. Patriot, Zabu. Man, they pulled Zabu again. Mojo World. We like that. Okay. Do that. Hey. Oh my god. Okay. Our Mr. Fantastic got moved right, which is fine, I guess. Holy hell! World Forge! Anywhere else, please! I'm not sure the World Forge will ever remove Mojo World. Or Mr. Fantastic not being in middle is just like really bad, and I'm not gonna deal with them snapping, so like a lot of unlucky things happening there. Like, alright, yeah. Alright, hopping into another. Ravona on 2. Okay. We like what we're seeing. Ravona on 2, Cosmo on 3 is nice. They don't have Agamotto. Nebula with a Sam Wilson. What does that mean? It's not Zoo. It's just like a movers deck. You do this into Mystique, Ant-Man, Living Tribunal. Could be good. I mean, surely they don't have Enchantress. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
That. Might still be fine, honestly.
I am Iron Man. Avengers! Assemble.
16. 28 plus 9, 37. Looking at 12s across the board. Magic is doesn't matter, but one turn. You know, I'm looking at this. Might be. They have a Jeff. They're probably gonna move middle. He didn't. Okay.
We are the future.
Oh, nice. Wait. Hold on. I kind of vibe with this. Not quite. Yeah, that is a lot of power middle though. I almost want to say it's the -6. It's not though. But the Iron Man being rude is not being helpful. I'm curious if we even would have got Living Tribunal right, if that would have been enough. Like, I'm not even sure it would have still. Also, you can say what you want about the deck. This is gonna be the last one. But unlucky location variants. Like, they get a Nebula behind Crimson Cosmos. Okay. It's Agamotto. Agamotto in a top 1000 here, so they're sweating their balls off. Can't destroy a spell, right? Magic mute? Oh, it's Thanos, not Agamotto. Okay. Fantastic. Into Moonstone, into... Iron Man... Tribunal? Iron Man on. Up. Limbo. And they have Killmonger. Okay. Um... 50-50. But probably better to like Iron Man there. Okay, wait, let's think about magicking. If we magic, we could then onslaught. We'd have 2 card draws to pull Mystique. We have like this card draw and then 50-50. I'll gamble that. Yeah, I'm interested. We're not gonna let their cards come back. Even though it might have been beneficial for me to have that happen, I'm not gonna vibe with that. Onslaught. And we pull Mystique, and we are super happy.
Behold my mighty hand.
I mean, we do. Do what? Is Living Tribunal better? I don't think so. And what if we just do that and hope that Iron Man like goes middle? What if we do that and hope that Iron Man just goes middle?
I am Iron Man.
No! Iron Man, you bitch! That's exactly what we needed, and we just didn't get it. We also just didn't pull our Mystique, which we were Ike banking on. So maybe it's not as good as I think. Maybe Gorgon should be switched out for Luke Cage. Maybe you need another cost reduce or like a wave. Tweak ability. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know. Subscribe for Tech Lights. I'll see you in the next one.